What is going on there, citizens of the Reject Nation? We are back for one of the best comic book series of all time, Invincible Season 3, Episode 7. That last episode was a banger.
Yeah.
Aaron, before we get into action, how you feeling, man?
I'm feeling all right, man. I'm feeling good. I'm about to go on a trip, and you and I were talking about that before we got on camera, and, you know, things are going cool with the shirts and whatnot, and I'm doing okay overall, man. How are you?
I'm doing literally okay, I would say. Yeah, I've definitely had my depression as of late, and it's been at times feels very suffocating. But today I feel good. It's like you could feel it too, like you're coming off of it, and at the same time I'm feeling a little mellow in the right ways. I'm ready to just receive this show.
Same,
Does that make sense? Yeah. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about this episode? Please leave your thoughts in the comments below. It does help the channel out. Leave a like on this video. It really helps us know what you guys are thinking about this video. Also, Aaron, I see that bell over there.
You do.
I'm going to need you to do that because you want to get notified, right?
Ring that bell so you can get notified anytime a new video is coming out.
Especially the finale reaction for Invincible Season 3. Big part of why we do what we do is simply because we believe in the power of movies and TV shows. I really feel like, I think we all do, that it shapes our identities in some major fashion. It has. And a big part of how we express that now is through sharing our immersed experience into these reaction videos. That's just the way we share that belief. And a great way to experience that on another level is at our Patreon page. That's where you can do the full-length reaction watch along where you sync up with your own copy, so it's like we're just sitting in the room with you, experiencing it from beginning to end.
We're just hanging out.
I hope you guys like it, and we're also posting some exclusive content over there as well, including a randomly shot podcast I just did with John.
Oh.
So, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead. It's a great way to support the channel over there, and also an amazing way. We also really want to be able to express our creativity even more so in a way that we feel the people who watch us gravitate towards as well. And a big part of how we've been expressing our creativity is via the rejectnationshop.com, including this new Omni-Man shirt right here. This has been a work in progress, we'll tell you, and a lot of back and forth, but we are all proud of how it came out. Aaron and I actually came up with this together, and then who's the one who did the design?
Sammy.
Here's her social media handle right here on screen because I don't have it memorized. Thank you, Sammy, for all your hard work. Aaron really guided the entire direction of how it all went down. I just gave a couple of pointers here or there, but I'm really proud of how it turned out because it works in both camps. And if you don't want that shirt, you can also get one of these other ones, like the Fat and Tap Stick 4 or the Spider Club shirt. Anyway, guys, enough of that. Let's get to it. Bloody. Oh, back to season 2.
Wow. Oh, after he left his body.
See how he got up.
Yeah, we didn't see what he looked like. We just saw his foot. Is he on Twitch?
Yeah. Oh, God.
Jesus.
He looks like those Stranger Things monsters.
Yeah.
Gorgons or whatever the hell. Oh, jeez.
That is
He's a clicker.
His jaw is all broken.
That was gross as hell.
That was nasty. Way worse than I thought it would look. Smells the decay of his broken face.
He would know the best surgeons in the multiverse, huh?
How long have you been healing? Jesus, all his little bits.
How do you heal from that?
Can't even speak. What do you need? This is so gross. I hate it. I hate looking at it. Many months later, I would imagine so, if not years. Ooh, ooh.
Omni-Mark.
Omni-Mark. It's good. This is bad. This is really bad.
That's scary.
Day 1.
Destroy everything in your path. Make them fear. Invincible. Make them hide.
That's why we had that. That's why this was the opening.
Yeah, I figured they're doing a multiversal thing.
Yeah.
and everything you want.
I'm surprised with all of that, he still has all that big brain left. Like, he didn't take some of that out.
That Powerplex guy will finally get the help he needs in prison.
The help he needs because the fight with my dad killed his sister and niece, or the help he needs because my fight with him killed his wife and son?
Both.
Yeesh.
Get over yourself.
Things happen, Mark. It's part of the life.
Yeah, I'm canceling dinner tonight.
Why don't you want me to meet your parents?
Because they're pains in the ass.
Because they're racist.
You know, my parents are problematic.
Yeah, but they're still your parents. And if we're doing this...
I don't know if you understand fully how terrible they are.
I don't think you know Mark's dad.
I don't understand terrible parents.
Sure.
That's funny.
I mean, way to zero in on a guy's main issue.
Aw, finding the humor in
If it's
trauma.
blank.
I too have PTSD.
I am Mark. Oh.
Holy balls. Oh, those are the Invincibles.
This is what you call a prison on your world?
Oh, I'm excited to see the different ways he voices him.
Man, they just said day one.
I wouldn't even keep you as a slave in my empire.
Ugh.
Jesus.
Oh, this is so bad. How does Mark even stop something like this?
Jesus. They're destroying monuments.
After a year in a Viltrumite,
Ooh.
I could use a warm-up.
What's that, the burnt Mark? What the hell?
They're destroying the world, dude.
I've killed you before, and I'll kill you again.
They're going through the multiverse and destroying him. Oh, that's cool. I like that one. That's a cool
awesome.
Mark.
Oh, cool.
What chance do you have against me?
He's like Daredevil with guns.
Yeah, like Daredevil and Punisher mixed together. I think they're going through the multiverse. I think we saw a Russian Mahler twin.
Okay. You're right. They'd be panicking way more. I got confused.
But no, I get why
was
you
caught
think
up at the
that.
moment.
You that happy to be rid of me, huh?
What? No. I'm happy for you. I was grinning like an idiot, wasn't I? That's so not like me. The team's less annoyed with me now that I've chilled out. Things with us are downright rad.
Is one of you gonna die?
Something's about to happen. I feel it in my bones.
I'm kind of in a good place.
Ugh.
I feel something terrible's gonna happen.
You know what's another good place? My new bedroom.
Oh, shoot.
Why did I avoid helping people move so many times?
Oh, please.
Okay, it is
please-
happening. I
Please
think
look like a different Invincible.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Coming with you.
If it's really bad, I'll call.
Are they going to die?
That's my concern, man.
I don't like this. You guys don't stand a chance.
Now lay one on me, Mama. For luck.
Oh, no. Let's just stay here, guys. Let's just not go fight whatever that is.
Are you kidding?
Static shock.
Check this shit out. I'll be
Whoa.
right back.
I'm so worried.
Oh, God. Wait, oh, dang. I didn't hear why she
I'm
says he's
so
not going.
worried.
Oh, God.
It's a good thing he's got a distinct blue suit to separate himself.
Yeah. So, no, I think it's happening throughout the multiverse and on his Earth at the same time.
Get out of here! We're supposed to cover the whole planet. Oh shit, you're the me from this world.
How did you get here?
That would be telling.
Oh, wow.
How did you get here? I heard you the first time, dipshit. Ah!
I like the voice Steven Yeun's
I was
doing.
going to say, it's Steven Yeun, right? That's
Yeah.
his name. He's doing a great, different job with this other Mark. I'm excited to see the variations in his voice. But oh, this is cool.
Why are you here?
Ow! Mark, you're going to have to retire yourself, dude. Mark Cheeks. Ooh! I hate that. Hate that for you.
Wait a second.
Hey! There's another one.
Who the hell are you guys?
We've got to stop these bastards.
No.
Kid Door, it's me. Stop.
No.
Brand new heroes? Uh-oh.
Ouch.
Oh, because they're probably not used to seeing him in that costume.
Finally, they see him for what he is.
Oh, wow. He got out very quick.
I mean, they broke the prison.
Yeah, but I expected to hold him a little longer.
There are two of you? Not for long. You got that right. Are you kidding me with that?
No.
Yay, we've given him a justifiable reason to fight an Invincible.
Multiple superhumans, all resembling Invincible, are wreaking havoc in cities around the world.
Oh, man, poor guy.
At first, they were believed to actually be invincible, until reports reveal there are multiple individuals involved.
Oh, no.
To stay indoors and remain hidden.
I don't think that's going to help.
The guy's always wearing a Seance dog shirt.
At least it's consistent.
Oliver, stop. Stop.
This is big, Mom.
Boy, you're about to get flattened like a pancake with your little half alien ass.
You and Mark are always telling me to care about people. That's what I'm trying to do.
No, not now.
You got to kill a lot of your brother right now.
Yeah. Or a lot of your brother kill you.
Mom, please. They need me.
Yeah, you got to let him go on this one. He really does.
Yeah.
These other Invincibles, they might come here, so don't come back to the house until it's over. Find Mark.
Wow, these stakes are so palpable.
It's one from 0 to 100, like super quick.
Shit.
Oh my goodness.
No, this is a terrifying scenario.
It's really scary.
I don't know. That guy's.
Oh, did you
got
take
down?
him out? You killed him?
Hope they saw that.
I gotta find out what's happening. You guys got this?
Dispatch already has a call into the GDA.
Everyone's gonna know Invincible's face now.
Okay, team. Let's restrain this guy before he wakes up.
How could you trust any of the Invincibles? Uh-oh.
The Pentagon.
Okay, stop. Jesus, she's dead.
Damn, they're messed up right now.
Ooh.
Great, the one weapon they could
Wow,
use. Oh my
half
God,
Donald.
Donald is showing. He's underneath, man.
The team thinks they're from alternate dimensions where Mark isn't so Mark.
And there are how many of these nightmares out there?
At least 18.
Oh my God.
They seem to just be destroying whatever they can.
Oh my God.
So no way to predict what they're gonna do next either.
There is some good news, sir.
You really should have made sure that one guy was dead.
This Invincible definitely wasn't as strong as ours.
Oh, really?
And maybe we have a chance.
Maybe they're younger?
Start the boys making more of those noisemakers and get the room back up and running. We need to respond.
The engineering wing is gone. And how exactly do we respond?
It's so freaky.
We make calls.
To who?
Everyone, Donald.
Including Invincible? They're Invincible?
Insane. I just want to know how he was in a position to get Invincibles on his side if he hates Invincible to begin with.
That's true. Good point. We'll find out probably.
Yeah.
So you're on your own until
Who's that little man in the suit?
he's strong.
Who's that little boy? That's hilarious. That was definitely Swamp Thing.
Go.
This is like their end game or the Infinity War.
In some ways, yeah. Or their Avengers Doomsday.
Finally!
Nope, be sure. You should be sure.
Ooh.
Stop. Nope, that's not
That
him.
is not your brother, dog. Ooh, you got the bald head.
And who do we have here?
It sounds like our Mark, because he resisted, he became stronger than the other ones. Like he's got more resilience and training.
Yeah, because he had to train for the war that was coming.
I think we have to take them down one by one, and then we have to figure out who did this.
There's only one person who could have done this. I already killed him.
I gotta kill him again.
You didn't kill him hard enough.
Won't be enough.
That seems like an inefficient mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. Oh, interesting. Without the goggles.
Hey, the pyramid. Yeah,
We're back.
I'll shoot him.
Hey.
Oh, finally.
No. Oh, my God.
I cannot exist outside of my tomb without a host.
Or a man.
Your people cursed you for a reason. Maybe think about that.
God riddance to you, wretched female.
Yeah, enjoy eternity alone, you misogynistic jerk.
This is a great running bit.
I hope he never gets a host.
Or if he does, he just defeated in 2 seconds.
This is gonna be fun.
Wow, Steven Yeun is doing some cool stuff with his voice. Ooh, spine punch. I like this one. This is a cool one.
I murdered my own father. You really think you're gonna take me down?
Oh, damn. That's a powerful Invincible.
Little boy, throw. Woo! Jeez. Woo!
Oh shit!
This is awesome.
This is great. This is freaking exciting, guys. Episode.
If you hadn't wasted so much time protecting these losers, you probably would have beaten me already.
His accent.
Who brought you here? Hey.
We got Omni-Man's outfit.
Oh, cool.
I got this. Swearing doesn't make you.
Oh, lower register with the voice. Cool. I love that. More commanding.
Oh no! Oh no! No, no! Oh, I'm really hoping Omni-Man and Alan show up.
No, seriously, please, God.
Oh shit!
We need the help.
Oh my God, dude! I've had nipple chills for like 10 straight minutes, just piercing through this shirt.
Oh my God. No! No, God. That was horrible. I hate you for doing a close-up of that.
Oh, you better murder their asses.
Please. Jesus, the leg is so... Ugh.
You can't save her and fight us both.
Oh.
Yeah, you're dude.
Yeah.
Come on.
Seems like it.
Oh my God. Cecil's reanimators. Yeah.
Sir, with this body, I can do more out there than in here.
Oh shit.
You're just gonna get yourself killed, Donald.
Yeah, he come back again.
That's what I do, sir.
He's accepted his reality.
Find Britt, link up with him, and give him hell.
The Termadonald.
Donalnator.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! This is the greatest.
Oh my God. Oh, the Kates.
Wow. Immortal versus Invincible yet again.
Holy shit!
Yes.
You're so good.
No, God. Oh, he's doing it to him again. Oh, like he did the original. Oh, God, that's messed up. Oh,
Confrontation of Invincible! You
I don't like it.
Oh, well, he respects his Invincible.
I don't need more motivation to kill you, but sure, insult me. Come on!
Why are you guys doing this? Oh, woo, like she's freaking paper.
Hey, my dad killed most of you guys in fireworks.
Shape Smith, no.
And your stretchy friend wasn't even there. He's awesome.
He just died off screen.
He'll come back.
You're a weird dude.
He's like not taking this seriously whatsoever.
You ruined the moment.
Wow.
Oh my
wow.
God. Damn it, Immortal.
Again?
Always being beheaded.
Damn,
Jeez.
that's messed up.
To use on a Dupli-Kate, too.
Aw.
Wow, the Redux with the sun.
I killed him too fast and then it's over. No torture, no screaming, no fun. This sucks.
We're not dead yet.
Hey!
Your leg is broken,
Dark
dude.
Dimension.
Okay. And then we're going to cut away. And he's going to come back at the last second after the war is over.
The National Guard's picking up the neighbors. Maybe we should go.
I don't want to be locked away as long as they're broadcasting updates. We'll be safe here.
Yeah, that guy's dead.
I can't go, Paul. I'm worried about my boys.
So am I.
Oh, my God.
Your car's this way. Come on.
I barely know where I am.
Oh, no. Oh, no, William.
No, I don't think they're gone. Oh, yeah, he's powerful. That's right.
You saved my life.
I sure did.
Oh, how sweet.
I'm hurt. I need you.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
Mom?
Don't fall for it.
Ah, shit. I was really looking forward to killing her again.
Again.
Oh, my God, you're a monster.
Whoa. Who the hell are you?
Oh.
Get Amanda and Rex out of here.
Huh?
We're going to finally see what this guy's capable of.
Yeah. The guy who got the reject Invincible suit.
This guy's really
they gonna get it? Rex, we've lost. We need to go now. Help me carry Amanda.
Please get out of there.
Take your obvious name and get them out of here.
He's not gonna do anything. You just gotta go. Cut your losses, man.
I've got a plan. Tell Ray I'm sorry I didn't finish helping her move.
Oh man.
Go.
Don't kill off Rex.
Well, that was stupid.
Someone's gotta save Rex, please. That actually works?
What? Oh my god!
Dang! It didn't do a thing.
Shit,
It didn't even scratch him. Oh, broke a lens. Okay. Yeah, you're done, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Rex.
That was pointless. Kind of like your entire life. I'm gonna pop your head off, and then I'm gonna catch the others and skin them alive. If you're worried you're gonna bleed to death before I kill you, you're dumber than even the Rex from my world.
What's in there? You have a bomb in there or something?
But I'm the idiot who took you with me.
What? Really?
You're out of shit to explode.
I've got one thing left.
And what's that?
My entire goddamn skeleton.
Oh. Whoa. Oh, man.
Oh, God.
Could she feel his death?
Oh.
Oh, and she sees...
Oh.
Damn, I can't believe that happened.
Still with me, Donald?
Seems that way.
Oh, wow.
Way more of the flesh been taken off. Whose line is it?
That's a great song to use. That's probably the biggest song they've used in this whole show.
We're losing this, Mark. The world needs you. Oliver's out there. Your mother is out there.
I said no.
Wow.
You're gonna have to explain this to Eve when she wakes up, and she's not going to like it.
I don't care.
That's true. It's a good point.
I hope you don't regret this.
Your brother's out there, dude. You gotta...
Mark, now is not the
There's
time
no
to back
easy
down, dude.
choices. Okay, that was good. That's, you know, only ones that could at this point do anything.
The reanimators are actually working. Cecil makes it a very strong point. Oh my god, he's getting his catharsis. He gets to murder all these Invincibles.
Yeah.
Wow, what a great death.
Day 3. Ugh.
Oh, excellent shot. Oh my god.
This is cool.
It's great match cuts. Holy shit. That's awesome. Oh no.
All over the world. 18 Invincibles to destroy the world.
How many died? Like 3?
Probably. It seems somewhere around there. A low amount for sure.
Phase 1 is complete.
Phase 1?
Meet me, you know where.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? 7?
Not all of us killed Mom. I liked it here.
Oh, he wants Debbie dead.
Find Mark and bring him to me. It's time we were reunited.
The deal was we help you, and then you help us take over a bunch of other dimensions.
Oh, okay, that's what it was.
I came here to find Mom and bring her back with me.
Oh.
We're all the same person. I'm sure I'm not the only one.
Okay, the one with something of a conscience.
I miss William.
It's all pointless if we're dead, right? Jesus, I hate you guys.
Who you say he misses?
I think he said William.
Give us our dimensions, or we'll kill you.
If we kill him, we'll be stuck in this shithole forever.
We'll just torture you instead, duh. I could get behind that.
Yeah, this was never going to be a perfect alliance. Unless you have your insurance.
He must have. He must have had another plan though. Yeah.
I was sure they'd turn on me much later.
Yeah. Okay. There's no way he would have accounted for that.
Of course.
Angstrom!
Oh, to the dimension. That's good.
Mark, now's not the time, man. You gotta
Go save your brother. And your
Yeah,
mom.
listen to Cecil. You gotta get your head in the freaking game, dude.
We found him. You still want to sit this one out?
And of course, obviously, through all of their discourse, Cecil still came through for him for a place for Eve.
Well, he also needed Cecil. Cecil also needed him.
I killed you!
No, you didn't!
Oh God,
Jesus!
Those things are what are those things made out of?
Oh, the strongest thing in the multiverse. This reminded me of Mr. Terrific with his orbs.
Smart man.
Oof.
Woo!
This is a great fight. Oh, wow.
Damn.
Jesus.
Oh my God, the obstacles. It's like a video game level.
100%.
Oh my God.
Wow. That's stupid. That's a
great.
stupid amount of orbs.
The orbs make like some type of alien squid-like shape that come at you in a quantity out of something like out of the Matrix.
Come on. Try again.
Oh man.
Maybe it'll work this time.
And it's too small for you to punch all of them. Like you don't have a heat ray or anything.
Jeez.
Wow. Good God. This is just never ending. How do you stop this?
Pile through. Pile through.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's come from above now. Oh shit.
Oh, they're cutting him. Ooh, ah. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Don't worry, Mark. I'll bring you back. Once I'm done destroying everything you love.
Power through it. Power through it.
Come on, Mark.
Yeah. Blast through it, Mark.
Yeah. You're invincible. Oh, you're running out? He's running out?
There you go.
You gotta kill him. You gotta snap
Rip his
that
head
neck
off.
now.
Rip his head off.
Is this what you wanted? All of this death just to get at me?
Do it! Kill him! Before he escapes or something!
Oh.
So he can never do this again!
Oh my
Oh,
God.
now you gotta be an example for your brother. Oh no, this is terrible.
You've given me no choice.
Truer words.
You waited too long. No, you dummy.
I mean, at least hurt him.
Yeah. Can I go to Robo Arm?
Fix this. I'm getting my Invincibles and we're going back. This isn't over.
Like, no, we did enough work on you.
Technicians! You're gonna let me bleed to death? Fix me now! No.
Oh? Why?
Wow, they're like judges.
What the hell is happening? Oh!
Promises were made, Angstrom Levy, and we delivered on ours.
Oh, shoot.
We now see your word is without value.
Oh.
We had a deal that you failed to honor. You do not get a second chance.
Holy shit.
You work for us now.
Oh.
Accept that and we will tend to your wounds. Refuse, and your remains will gift us endless fascination.
Oh my God, new bad guys.
Wow.
It doesn't stop. The list doesn't stop.
Never stops. Can't stop, won't stop. Wow.
That's worse than what your dad did.
This is like Chicago times 50.
Los Angeles, Chicago, and New York are almost completely leveled.
And Washington.
Poor Chicago, man. You not catch a break. Oh, wow.
The death toll worldwide is already into the hundreds of thousands, with some analysts expecting it to triple in the coming days.
And Invincible is public enemy number 1.
All of this still leaves us with the question, why were we attacked? And what would drive someone, anyone, to do this?
Oh.
Why did the attackers all resemble Invincible?
Oh.
We're all hoping to have answers, and we're praying that those answers come soon.
I'm surprised they didn't out his identity as well.
I know a lot of them they didn't have their masks on.
Oh, yeah, some of them didn't.
All that time I thought I killed Angstrom, all the torture I put myself through. And now, all I can think about is how I should have killed him.
Irony.
You can't blame yourself for being a good person, Mark.
What if he comes back? He could find more of them.
Yeah, you're so helpless.
Which is why we're gonna rebuild, find new talents, put teams back together, fund new research. And you sure as hell brought the world together on this. And we've still got you.
That's true. All this trauma and destruction usually unites in some way.
You found my mom.
She was at her boyfriend's house the whole time.
Okay, I was wrong about that. Thank God.
Eve's parents are on their way in too.
Eve's parents?
There's no better time to meet them than now.
We could really use some help in New York. Your brother's already there.
After this is over, we're still not working together.
Mark!
Oliver, how do we rebuild from this?
Come on, Powerplex! Dude, come on!
How dare you show your face here? How much death do you need? When will it be enough?
Oh, damn.
Leave my brother alone!
Don't hit him!
Yeah, it doesn't make him stronger.
Just don't let him move.
And this guy is a criminal, too.
Yeah.
Just hang on until he uses up all his energy.
Wow.
Oh, he needs his brother's help.
This isn't right!
Britt, get him out of here.
Wow.
He caused this! Every dead body you find is a person he killed.
If there was ever a time for people to buy into Powerplex's beliefs, it's now.
Right. But it wasn't him technically. Ugh,
But you would you would suspect, you know,
Yeah.
you'd be like, maybe though, there's got to be a part in him.
Right. It's not too far-fetched of a belief.
The Powerplex is right. This is all my fault.
Oh, no.
I can't ignore that anymore.
I mean, a lot of it's just a crazy, unfortunate sequence of events.
Excuse us.
She's our daughter,
Bro, you're...
and we'd like some privacy with her.
What a... Always.
I was, just leaving anyway.
He just got there.
You're Mark, right?
That sucks.
Sorry, I didn't mean to just walk away.
You're here, so you must know that Samantha has powers.
Yeah.
We were always worried that something like this would happen. The doctor said she's optimistic. Samantha's injuries aren't as severe as they could have been.
Imagine if she wakes up, she can just restructure her own leg.
There was a girl who lived across the street from us, Valerie.
Her friend from the special.
We hadn't heard much about Valerie for years now, but I just saw on the news last night that she wasn't out fighting anyone or putting herself in any danger, but she's dead.
Oh.
And our little girl is alive. No, I'm sorry, dear. I don't mean to be so morbid. I just...
You're the worst dad.
You're the baldest worst dad.
He's starting to revive now.
Rex?
Immortal.
Oh, Immortal. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Head will always reattach.
Kate.
That's why they love each other.
They really do.
I'm so happy to see you.
Me too.
We're glad to have you back, Immortal.
No, I'm done.
Oh?
I've given this world enough. Kate, I want to start a family.
Oh. Oh.
Yes. Yes, oh my God.
No, but we've seen the future.
Well, we've seen a future. I don't know if that future accounts for multiversal versions of Mark coming through.
Immortal and Dupli-Kate are retiring. Darkwing is missing and presumed dead. Monster Girl is in intensive care. Most other heroes are injured or out of action.
What about Rex?
Rex is dead.
I don't know what you're proposing, Cecil.
I want you to lead the Guardians.
What?
Wow.
Oh.
There's no way I'm qualified for that. And I thought I made it clear that I'm done working for you.
You stood up to me.
It means I'm the wrong guy for the job. If something big comes up, call me. Otherwise, I'll be helping with the cleanup.
I mean, that's a tall order, dude.
Look, kid, we've had our differences, but we're still on the same side, and we're still the good guys. So if you need someone to talk to...
You're the last person I want to talk to right now, but thanks.
There's hope. Do we know this person?
Got another one over here.
I don't know.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, just a body, yeah.
The quantity of it all.
What do you do with all that, Mark?
A life is
Stand ready for my arrival, worm.
Oh my God, what the hell? What?
Oh, doesn't end!
You were given more leeway than most, and yet I find this planet unprepared for the arrival of our Viltrum Empire.
You have no idea how unprepared they are.
Oh my God, who is this dude?
The Empire anticipated your resistance, which is why they sent me.
Who are you?
What in the Thanos with that glove?
Conquest.
And I am your last chance to fulfill your duty.
You don't understand.
Look at his shadow.
All this is my fault. So the only thing I want to do right now is hit something as hard as I can.
Not him. He looked big. He got a scary eye. He got history on his face.
Oh, that is ending tease.
That's what we're ending it.
Oh, Robert Kirkman wrote this episode himself.
Oof.
Wow. Well, people, if you watch these reaction highlights, you have to thank the editing team over at Prepper for editing down these highlights. Unsung heroes of YouTube videos, the editors, and especially here, we love to sing their praises. So thank you, Prepper, for editing down these highlights. If you're listening to us on Apple and Spotify, we just watched Invincible Season 3, Episode 7.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. So much happened in this one episode. So much.
Uh-huh.
Aaron, please, how you feeling?
A lot happened. I'm feeling like that the years keep coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. That was this episode.
Sure.
In a nutshell. I feel dread. I feel bad for Mark and the world and everything that's just happened. And the show is so smart in the way it's written, because the entire crux of the season, and kind of the thing that I've been saying for most of the preceding 6 episodes, was like, okay, like we're getting character development, but like nothing major's happened yet. And then Robert Kirkman's like, hold on, I got you. and sure enough, he did. Yeah, this episode was great. This was a phenomenal episode. The rest of the show has been great so far as well. It was just slower than I thought, but you needed all of that development, all of that more, I don't want to say traditional, but lower stakes stuff as building blocks to establish Mark's emotional state going into this episode. And it's wild that it plays into the themes of what we've seen so far, because a lot of this has been backlash and confirmation bias of his, not even confirmation bias, the living of his own fears of his potential in his relationship with killing, in wanting to be a mentor for his brother, and having literal other versions of himself be the monster tenfold over of what he was trying to avoid in replicating his dad, is just so devastating for him as a character and for the world at large and all the other people that are involved in this. And, you know, we're setting up all of these arcs for these different characters, like with Donald and with Ray and with Rex and with Monster Girl and with Rudy. And it's like, yeah, that's all great, but the large threat is here and we don't care what you got going on, because we got to address the immediacy of all of this. This is all, I don't want to say like felt like a red herring, but it felt like we were doing things in the traditional sense of building our characters in a certain way, just for this large threat to kind of be like an unexpected storm to kind of take us off course from the events that a traditional show would be building towards. And I think that it did a great job of doing that. Also bringing back Angstrom Levy to be this threat that's even more harrowing and more menacing than he was the first time. I think this is a great elevation of stakes. I think this is an exercise in not only how we affect the world in a I don't want to say grounded way, because it doesn't feel right. I guess a emotionally honest way that still honors the characters and the things we've experienced. I thought this was phenomenal. Yeah, man, how did you think? What did you feel?
I think it's a great episode. I thought it was exhilarating. It was an exhilarating episode. It was fun and simultaneously bleak as shit combined, which just makes for a terrifyingly good time. I think what this show does really well is while you might get these every episode being a chapter, I think what they do a really good job at is thematic tie-ins. So that way episodes that you might be like, I'm not sure what the point of this episode was, ultimately does thematically tie in. Like, because the only episode where I particularly was like, I wasn't as huge of a fan of that episode. It seems like the general audience was a bigger fan of it than we weren't as part of the general audience on that one. What's the episode with Immortal
King
in the
Immortal.
future? Yeah, in the future, yeah, and then Omni-Man and Alan breaking out.
Mm-hmm.
And thematically looking back at it, it's like, man, if Mark had actually just chosen the path of being a Viltrumite, and being a conqueror, a ruler of Earth, they wouldn't be in this situation right now. And it seems like no matter what path, and that's just another form of destruction and harming humanity. And in a lot of ways, it just seems like no matter the path Invincible takes, somehow his existence equals destruction. His existence equals harm unto others. And when you have a lot of superhero storylines dealing with, I don't deserve human connection, I don't deserve love, I don't deserve people, I just need to stick to the job and be by myself. I don't think any story makes an argument for that better than the show Invincible, because it seems like no matter which path this guy takes, no matter how good and altruistic he tries to be, somehow it comes back to bite him in the ass of just being alive.
Yeah. There's no winning with him.
There's never any real winning with him. It's like, it does get to a point where if I was Invincible, I don't know what the point of me being around is, because it just seems like I'm here to constantly clean up mess, that somehow my existence is the cause of this happening. Even it's weird. It's like, it's not his fault. Yet I totally get how it seems like to him it is, because it's usually in the face of Mark Grayson of what's happening. Like everything that looks like happened with Angstrom Levy, like he was just trying to save the day. And then a hodgepodge of multiversal Invincible memories created this ultimate enemy of Angstrom Levy. And now with trying to do the right thing and save the day, Angstrom Levy comes back with a vengeance with all these Invincibles. Like, damn, this poor guy. And then for the Conquest character to show, I feel like I've seen this image of this character before.
Same. I have no context for him, but I just know that apparently he's bad. I didn't even know. I recognize him vaguely. I didn't even know he had like a missing eye. I just like, oh yes, I vaguely have seen images of a bald guy,
the large bald white Viltrumite. yeah. He looked very familiar. And I feel like there's been probably for Invincible fans, it must be of the comic, must be super excited to see him come into existence. But I think contextually wise, for just a television show, all season Aaron and I have been here being like, why aren't we really talking about preparing for the Viltrumite War?
Yeah.
why haven't we really been talking about that? And then this guy shows up, and that's the first thing he says. It's like, you're getting prepared shit this entire time. And on top of that, does it when Mark's at his lowest point, when Earth is at its lowest. Not just Mark, but Earth is at its lowest point. And when some type of dictator powerhouse shows up being like, we can make Earth great again. When we can show up and write this, like, I don't know where it's going to go, but I imagine like there could be a semblance of humanity even being like, hey, if they can fix this, then let them, because look at what happened. Like the world was attacked.
Yeah.
But beyond like theorizing for the future, this episode, I think my favorite episode of the season would still probably be the Powerplex centric episode. But even that thematically obviously ties in.
Yep.
Everything that he's warning about, suddenly his army of Invincibles show up. But the way this episode handled tension, the way they handled awesome camera work with their fight scenes and nuance and choreography, even right down to when he's fighting Angstrom Levy and the amount, like the way they took these, what were those? Those balls?
Oh,
Orbs, yeah. Those orbs, and did that thing that you see in like sci-fi projects where a lot come at you and they kind of look like some type of creature when they're attacking you in such large quantity. But then they tease another set of villains and this set of the technicians and whatever the hell they're gonna want now. It's a weird show because I want it to be like 10 seasons long. I want this to be a show that just lasts a very long time because it's so good and they're building so much that I want to see it pay off. And I don't want it to just be some 5-season truncated thing by the time you get to the final season because there's so much they've built up and they all eventually become very hyper engaging. And to me, that what they did here, like in terms of like physical stakes, I don't feel like since Omni-Man and Mark went toe to toe at the end of season 1, that the physical stakes of people on Earth and the surroundings and the heroes has never felt more dangerous than what this episode delivered.
No,
like this was scary. Anyone could die at any moment, and as sad as it is that Rex dies, I hope they stick to that because it will undercut at a certain point if characters do keep coming back.
I do, but part of me feels like he's not gonna stay dead because we saw that alternate version of him in the future. We had the robot suit on, remember?
Right, but how we were questioning this while we were watching it. When I said, well, we know the future of Immortal and Kate, how much has timeline changed though with Mark's awareness of the future? And
also,
is everything that we're watching now supposed to happen to lead to that timeline? Is what I'm getting at, or has the timeline been tampered with, and that means there's a different future now?
I'm assuming the timeline's been tampered with because I would imagine there'd be no, recognition of the fact that all of these marks came to Earth. I feel like, what's his name? The king would have mentioned that.
Immortal,
yeah, King Immortal would have mentioned like, oh yeah, a bunch of yous came, and that kind of changed the course of the history of Earth. But I feel like because that didn't happen in whatever timeline that Immortal lives in, this has now changed the course of where Earth is headed.
He might not have just mentioned it. He didn't really explain a lot.
Fair. But I can't imagine that's part of the uninterrupted timeline of the natural course of how things are supposed to go down. Like, I can't imagine that's always been in this Earth's destiny to have multiversal versions of a guy come through. I just think it sucks for Mark, in the face of him trying to be a superhero and defend his family, that comes back and bites him. And in him denouncing his supposed legacy and being the conqueror of Earth, that also comes back to bite him. I think it kind of goes into what you were saying about he can't really win on either side.
No.
I feel he just has to leave Earth or go to another dimension at this point because, yeah, with everybody now being suspicious of him and echoing Powerplex's sentiments, I imagine it's not a safe place for him or his family, and it's just the guilt he was already feeling is just tenfold on top of that.
Yeah, I had this conversation with John the other day about if there's like a famous bad celebrity. Like, I don't know if P. Diddy has a brother. I don't know if he does, right?
I don't know either.
But let's say he has a brother. He could be the greatest guy in the world. But if you find out he's P. Diddy's brother, there's a part of you that a lot of people will be like, but is he kind of a messed up guy?
Was he involved in all that?
Just because he's his brother,
Right.
So with that, this conversation happening just fresh off that for me yesterday, to see this, I'm like, oh no, I could, like, just because Invincible's not these other Invincibles, even I would, like, as a person, I'd be like, but can we really trust this guy? I mean, it's like every version of him is kind of an asshole.
Right. So how do we know not the other one?
Yeah, how do we know he's not that? It's like, of course I know as an audience, and we're like, no, but that's not Mark Grayson that we watch. And they seem to have a bit of a little nugget to say that he was like stronger or better. And we were talking a little bit during the reaction that could come in the form because he chose a good path, so he had to build up his training. He had to get better. Whereas when you're just in conqueror mode, that's all you're doing is conquering.
You're not challenged at all.
Yeah, and then you're not really. But he's like preparing to fight Viltrumites and stuff, as opposed to forming an alliance with them.
Right.
You know, so he has to up his skill set. So to get to this point, I think it's a cool way to elevate our Invincible. And I loved all the stuff with self-acceptance, like with Donald's character, and then what's William's boyfriend's name?
William's boyfriend. I don't know his name.
I forgot his name. Shit, I forgot his name.
I don't remember.
Cyborg underneath guy.
Yep.
But yeah, even him having last season having the shame, like both him and Donald had the shame of what they are and having to come to acceptance and terms with that. Yeah. And in this episode, they fully embrace that, and they're able to save and be heroes. So I think that's cool, and I like the nuance of the stuff with Donald, because the reanimators clearly work. The reanimators clearly were able to take on some Invincibles, and the depth to their conversations of how Mark is not just giving in and being like, "You're right, we're on the same side." Steve and Tony, let's put our differences aside and fight Thanos, you know. But to edit on him going, "Hey, but thanks," like when he walks away. That's the part of the good in Mark that you see coming through in that final moment where he doesn't agree and he's like, "You're the last person I want to talk to," but he can still see Cecil's trying. Yeah, and the good in Cecil is still trying, and at the end of the day, Cecil is, even though the paths he takes are messed up and nefarious, at the end of the day, he still is fighting for people winning and the good coming out on top.
Yeah, Mark is trying to be the good guy, and Cecil's trying to be the guy who saves the world. And that was the delineation he made when we got his background in that episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to talk about that moment with Angstrom Levy in Mark's hand with Mark's brother behind him. So that in and of itself was a powerful moment, because, you know, Kid Omni or Oliver doesn't have this same moral high ground of not wanting to kill, while Mark has crossed that line but trying to be that example for his brother, and then him being in the middle of the choice of, do I cross this line or do I be a role model for his brother, hesitates in killing and taking out Angstrom Levy. So I thought that was just an interesting moment, and I wonder if we'll get a reprisal or that moment again, but Mark makes a different choice. And it's messed up, because that decision from last season caused him so much pain and self-doubt throughout the entirety of this season. But then for him to come back and realize, like, no, that was the right thing to do, and having it switch in his brain, like, no, I should have killed him. Now he is becoming comfortable with the idea of killing, and it kind of goes back to that idea of, it's funny we're having this conversation while we're watching Daredevil Born Again, because, you know, the difference between Punisher and Matt is like that line, like, what is justice, what is killing, you know? And I think we're approaching a point where Mark's idea of that is changing. His perception of justice and right is changing in the face of him wanting to do the right thing versus doing the necessary thing. And I think that's going to evolve as we kind of go forward.
Yeah, because he did choose in that moment. He said, "You left me no choice." He was going to kill him.
Yeah.
But didn't. I like that. I agree. I like the debate of that, because in the moment I'm going, please, Mark, don't not kill him. Like, kill him. Don't do it because you feel bad about Oliver being here. But then when I calm down, I'm going, but if he does kill him after all these other Invincibles killed, and then all this stuff with Omni Kid killing the Muller twins, it wouldn't be the best thing, because you are instilling into this child to kill.
Yeah,
so but I like that there's no real answer as to what you do in a moment like that.
Yeah, because then you're being a hypocrite in front of your brother. You're like, do as I say, not as I do.
That's the struggle. That's the struggle right there. And I got to give credit. We're pointing out Steven Yeun. He did a great job here, because the Invincibles don't really get like a lot of crazy depth to them. They're mainly being used for the threat level and the strength. But I think he provided like enough little variations in his voice for a lot of these different Invincibles and delivery patterns and such. And I like how they actually mixed it up with that one Invincible guy who's fully in the black mask saying, like, I just want my mom back. And we're all just like, he seems like one who's like, I'm not really a bad guy. I just want my mom back,
Yeah, even in the limited screen time they did get, they added layers or at least some semblance of dimension to them. Yeah, because the one that was in the variation of the Omni-Man suit, it was Steven Yeun doing like this more commanding lower register voice, and they had one that had like that kind of southern accent. You had one that had like the higher pitch, more youthful voice. So I think that it was a cool experiment for Steven Yeun as an actor and as an audience member to see how he would represent Marks throughout the multiverse.
True.
And hopefully we get to see more of that because I think he's a great actor, and I like these both visually the different presentations of how we get someone like Invincible, but also what kind of things will he bring to alternate versions. I want to see the one that looks like Spider-Man again, the one who wants to take his mom, because you think if this were a different story, you would want to see him have that that moment with his mom, because I feel like we've seen that, like, oh yeah, I'm here, I lost my mom, I'll just take this other mom. But obviously within the context of we're watching it, we're like, no, we don't want that to happen. But yeah, it's all about perspective. I think it's great.
Yeah. Guys, what do you think about this episode? I give it like a solid 9.90.
I thought it was a 10. I give it a 10. I love it.
No. It's a 9.98.
What's that point to?
That I subjectively still prefer the former episode, even though this episode is way more exciting and scary.
It was more emotionally resonant. I can give you that. But I think this gave me the stakes that I was looking for. So that's why it's 10 for me.
Yeah, that was a great ending. Fucking rarely see Robert Kirkman, like the actual writer, like on the show, written by Robert Kirkman. It's rare.
Yeah.
So it was actually cool to see his name there. He's like, oh, I care about this one. I'm going to show up. That's cool.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks for being here. We'll see you for the finale, baby.
Woo woo.
Alexandria, if I were to ever want to conquer this great planet Earth, like the Viltrum, John gets the reference, like the Viltrum I am.
Love Viltrumites.
You would be in such a surprise that I would choose you to be my Spock to this planet, my Rusty from Ocean's 11.
Oh, get some snacks.
My rule of 3 is what I would do.
That was good. That was good.
So, Alexandria.
Oh, my God, Alexandria.
On our first day of conquering, you know what we're going to do? We are going to get debays.
Debays. Love debays.
Love debays.
Ariana debays over here.
I'll admit, sometimes I order beignets thinking I'm saying debay, and I order debays thinking it's pronounced beignet.
Okay.
Which context do you think I went with on this one?
Baba Ganoush, baby. You tell me. It's any context now.
It's any context. We're beignets in debays.
In debays.
Is what you're going to get every
Purple
single time you
haze.
use the toilet on this earth with Alexandria and I.
Oh, the bidet.
Bidet. Got it wrong.
I was like, is this an Invincible reference?
Nope, got it wrong. That's what I mean. I get confused.
Bidet.
Alexandria, tell us in the comments. Do you use a bidet?
Or a debate?
Or a debate?
Or do you eat beignets?
Or do you eat beignets?
Beignet Ramsey.
Make it clear, Alexandria. This is what we have to work with now. Thanks for being a patron.